Me and Eli want to talk to you guys about fine dining versus fast food. So when we are rewarding our dogs, we want at times to give them fast food, and at other times we want to fine dine them. So what is the difference between fast food and fine dining? Let me show you. Wait. So this is 2 pieces of cheese. I want to make sure you can, sit, good. Make sure you guys can see that. All right, so 2 pieces of cheese, and they're about the same size, so they're of equal. Oops, I just dropped them both. All right, I have 2 more pieces of cheese. All right, so 2 pieces of cheese that are of equal size. This is fast food. So I take one of those pieces of cookie or cheese and I give it to him. He's eating it, it's gone, that's fast food. This is fine dining, same size piece of food. We start with an appetizer and then we move to some drinks. I still have my cheese. We then get some salad. Oh, and how about our meal? So whatever we're getting for our meal. And then we get dessert and an after dinner drink to finish. Of all the cookies that I was giving him, I gave him 1 or I fine dine him. So fine dining is drawing out that same size piece of food and making it last. One of the reasons that we want to fine dine them is if we want attention. So we want them to stay with us. We want to draw out the experience of staying with us. We could also fine dine them for something that was really valuable, that we really liked, that we want them to stay with us though. It draws them to stay with us longer. So when would we use a get it or a fast food? So a fast food would be when we're doing a get it. So let's say I'm gonna send him into a get it and then into the tunnel. So I'd tell him, get it. He goes out and gets it. Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. Good boy, super. And then if I want him to stay with me, now I fine dine him. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when so 1 cookie versus 5 cookies. And when they are, when I'm fine dining them, I like to stay with my dog and tell them, yeah, that's for you, and draw it out. So I'm keeping the connection with my dog rather than being up here. So while I have his attention, he's already learned this behavior. When we pull our hands away from them, we lose that connection. And while it is a very valuable skill to learn how to reload and hang out during the reload, that is a very valuable skill, and I would be working that as well. Fine dining, you want to keep them connected, or at least in the beginning, you want to keep them connected. And then as they get better at it and understand that more is coming, then you can start to pull away from them more and more. All right, how's that different from a jackpot? It's really not. It's more how you deliver the jackpot versus how you deliver fine dining. Fine dining is almost always from my hand, whereas a jackpot could be from a dish, it could be on the floor. So it's multiple cookies, rapid fire, giving them cookies for a behavior that we find desirable, as opposed to working on attention and just drawing out 1 cookie so that we don't overfill them. Right there. Good. Excellent. Good. And for my jackpots, I want my dog to see the cookies fairly quickly, whereas for my fine dining, they may be so small that I wouldn't want to drop them into the dirt because they would get lost. So fine dining almost always comes from my hand, whereas jackpots will come on the floor at times. I can also do a jackpot from my hand, but I like them to be where they're for the behavior that they're doing. So feeding for position as opposed to just giving it to them on the floor. All right, did we answer all the questions about fine dining versus fast food versus jackpot? I think we did. Catch. That we want fast food because we want them to see it and catch it.